Good afternoon, everybody. So, just got done watching the governor of New Mexico, first of all, be very condescending to her bosses, by the way. So, as her boss, now think about this for a second, right? Because we the people, I personally didn't vote for her. I wouldn't have voted for her. But the people elected her into office to represent the people. She is not representing the people. Because the majority of New Mexico want to get back to work and get back to business and get back to the day-to-day lives of living the freedoms that we are afforded in the Constitution of the United States. We are afforded these rights. You can't take them away. Am I pissed? I am pissed off. Why am I pissed? Because 25 years, longer than 25 years, but 25 years I served in the military supporting and defending this Constitution so that stuff like this would not happen. This is absolutely ridiculous that this kind of tyranny can go on right here in the United States of America. It's absolutely absurd and ridiculous. I never in my life would have ever thought that I would be seeing what we're seeing today. Now, there's only a few states that are as restrictive as us, and California is one of them. Do we really want to be associated with ourselves with the likes of being associated with California? And she's just going to do whatever Gavin Newsom does. That's all she's going to do. She's just taking the lead. Why do you think that he went first in his briefing and his closures? And Los Angeles and all these places. We are not California. We are not big city. We are rural. We have, out of a 2 million population, we're nearing, a little over 5,000? It's still less than a percentage. Why are we closing business and closing down our economy over less than a 1% infection rate, much less death rate? This is just absolutely absurd and ridiculous, okay? You don't believe me? Go look at the website. Go look at CDC. Quit being sheep. You are being sheeple. You are being led to dinner by the wolf without any knowing that you are the meal. You are the meal. All of you sheep that are following the wolf to dinner, you don't realize that you, the sheep, are the meal. Why? Because China is the one who caused this whole mess anyway. China is the one who released this virus. And you guys can go out there and say, he said China. Yeah, I did. I said China. Communism. All you people out there that want socialism and communism, I joined the military after high school to fight communism. And what have we become? This is getting absolutely out of hand, absurd, and ridiculous. We have to start taking a stand. This is not about the virus. This is about control and controlling you to do whatever they say and see how much of this and your rights they can take away from you out of fear, because all you guys want to do is sit there and watch all of the news media and buy into the fear factor, because the wolf is going to scare you. The wolf's scaring you. The wolf is telling you, you got to come eat with me, because if you don't, you're going to all die. And then what happens? You go to dinner with the wolf and you all die anyway. You know why? Because you get eaten by the wolf. And it's going to take sheepdogs to go save your butt. Just like we always do. And who am I talking about? I'm talking about true patriots that are willing to take a stand and not be afraid of the governor or whatever the case may be, and be able to take a stand and do what's right. The right to assemble. We're going to assemble. Believe me, people, we're going to assemble. I'm going to tell you what, and it's peaceably assemble. That's right. We're going to assemble. And we're going to assemble in masses because people are getting tired and pissed off and want to get back to work. You're stopping people from making a living. You're guaranteed 3 things. You're guaranteed the right to life, to live your life, to make a living, your guaranteed liberty, the freedom to move about, not be put on house arrest and put in quarantine and you got a stay-at-home order, and property. And what do I mean by that? Well, if you're a business owner, you should be able to go to your property and run your business and not be told not to. We've got to take a stand. We have to take a stand, people. This is getting out of hand. We have to take a stand. And I invite all of you out there, all you patriots out there who want to take a stand. 10% to churches? Really? 10%? I'm going to throw the churches a bone. I'm going to say they can have 10% of their congregation. If you can't see that this is tyrannical, and you don't have to agree with me. If you don't like what I'm saying, unfollow me, unfriend me. I don't care, because I don't want you on my page if you think that what the governor is doing is, oh my gosh, she's saving lives. No, she ain't. She ain't saving nothing. And you're telling me to wear a mask? Really? You want me to put a mask over my face that I can blow a candle out, and you don't think that a virus can come in through that mask? I've got news for you, people. The doctors that wear them, they're wearing N95s. These are not N95 masks, okay? They're not N95 masks. So you're sitting there, you're wasting time. All you're doing is breathing in your own dang air. You're going to get your own respiratory infection from breathing and creating bacteria. Plain and simple, okay? So you guys want to wear a mask, you go ahead. Cite me if you want to. Cite me if you want to. But the fact of the matter is, this is a free country, and until they get rid of this, until they get rid of the United States Constitution, it's a free country. And I'm going to do whatever the heck I want to do. You want to cite me, you want to cite all this emergency health order, go ahead. Go ahead. Continue to violate people's rights. And the lawsuits will come, and the Supreme Court's going to hear it, and you're going to lose. And look, I'm retired law enforcement. I'm going to tell you this much. All you police officers out there, state police namely, because it ain't the local or the local sheriff's department, because they can't enforce the health law. They can't. By statute, they can't. The health department, state police, the only ones can enforce it. So, to you out there that want to enforce this law, to all the state police officers who want to enforce this law, remember your solemn oath you took. You swore to uphold and defend the Constitution. Marbury versus Madison is pretty clear. Any law repugnant to the Constitution is void. I'm going to put you on notice. Because look, if you're a state police officer and you think that you're going to be exempt and you're going to be protected from being sued individually, absolutely not. You too will be sued as in an individual capacity. Because when you do it, you're not doing it. If you know what the laws are and you know what the Constitution says, guess what? If you follow or do an unconstitutional law, you follow an unconstitutional order, an unlawful order, then you can be sued individually in your individual capacity. And I'm going to tell you what, there's attorneys out there right now that will come down here and they will sue you, and they will sue you for every single thing you have, because guess what? They're unconstitutional. Period. Really? The right to assemble for your freedom of speech and your freedom of religion, you're going to limit that? Listen here, people. I know this is a long video and you probably already stopped watching it, but I'm telling you right now, it is time to take a stand. It is absolutely time to take a stand for what the Constitution is about. And if for all of you there that want to give away your rights and give away your freedoms, then go move to a communist or a socialist country of your choosing and live there. Because us patriots are going to make sure that we live in the land of the free. Why? Because we stood up to protect and defend this country and this Constitution. We've sworn an oath. That oath does not expire. The oath does not expire. And I will defend this Constitution. And I will defend the freedoms that we are afforded under this Constitution. If you don't like it, my famous saying is, you can go pound sand. That's a fact. You want to come join us? Come join us, because it's time. It's time to take a stand, and it's time to do the right thing. Patriots, it's time. It's time to take a stand, because this is absolutely ridiculous that we are living in a country right now where the very meaning of what we are about is freedom, and it's being taken from you. People aren't going to take it for very much longer. I'm telling you right now. God bless you all. May God always bless this constitutional republic that we call the United States of America.